Okay, besties, part two. This is such a beautiful message. I love this. If you are resonating with this, or if you've watched part one and you're here for part two, or you're just someone finding this message just now, you are someone who has a deep connection to the land around where you are, or land that you visit if you are someone who travels. Okay, I'm getting the ones who came before. So I'm getting this energy of you maybe returning to places that you haven't been in a while, or places from your childhood or something like that, or even returning to places that you visit regularly, but you have this ability to see it with new eyes. Okay, you might be looking around at places you go all the time. Maybe there's like a park that you go run in or something like that. If you look around, you're going to start noticing things that you didn't see before. And it's because you've been given this new awareness of the ground around you, because you are being asked in some way to contribute to its healing, contribute to this energy of, I don't know if you can see in the background, there's like this aurora energy. Like this is the energy of the land kind of opening up. You know, these pockets of energy are opening up, and it's releasing this energy that has been trapped in the ground, that is creating these stagnant cycles that the people who are born on this land are enslaved by. That's a pretty strong statement, but that's what I'm hearing. There's, again, this energy of like a labyrinth. You know, maybe the land you live on is a labyrinth, and in some way this energy is contributing, you know, the trauma and the I'm hearing the misuse of resources that the land remembers in relation to the people that live on it. There's just some deep imbalance that everyone who's born on this land has no choice but to inherit in some way. So you have broken out of this imbalance, bestie. Okay, you have corrected your own imbalance that you were born with from this place. Even if you weren't born in this place, it in some way reflects wounds that you had to heal from, I'm hearing. And because of that, the land wants your help in doing this, so that you're not the only person who is able to do this. Okay, so you're not some outlier that just has to live alone, so that you can kind of open this floodgate so others can follow in your same path and also free themselves. The graveyard, yes. And more than that, Spirit really wants to put this this energy to rest. Okay, no more people need to be born into the labyrinth. No more souls need to be trapped here. Like there's almost this jailbreak energy of the land asking for your help to like lift the vibration of it, so more beautiful things can happen here. You know, this isn't a place where people are just born into these old cycles and, you know, they come here to serve karma. I'm seeing people like be sent to the mines, like they're digging in the mines. Like no more does the land want to be like a mine that people have to dig in. It wants to be a place where deep healing can occur. It's asking for your help in some way. I'm getting this energy that wherever you are, whatever area this is resonating for, and you'll know if this message is for you, you'll be thinking of the place that is calling to you. There's this energy of like, you have been there many times before. If you go to this place, you might see your name or like your initial or something very often. It might even show up just in like in the nature around you. You know, there might be like sticks on the ground and it like spells out a word or something like that that is significant to you. Like in some way, your energy is already present in this place. I said the word pleasant. So it might just be a place where you feel very at home. Okay. And that is because it is in resonance with your own energy, likely because your soul has been there many, many, many times before. And depending on, you know, what your role here on Earth is, if you're some kind of like terraformer or something like that, it might be a place that your soul actually had a hand in forming here on Earth, like during the formation of the planet. Okay. And what I'm getting from that energy is that like you returning to these places is almost like waking up. Okay, I'll just show you the card. So there's like this wooden, I don't know why I said that. There is this stone statue, and I'm almost getting that by you returning to these places, there's this energy of you being able to awaken what is trapped in the statue. It's almost like this energy comes to life. Okay, I'm also getting that this might require a sacrifice. Interesting message here, but there is a live chicken on this card. Okay, and there is a skull down there. So again, this might be land that was maybe carnivorous in some way. Okay, this is like, if you've ever played Animal Crossing, if you have too much stuff on your land, like if you have a bunch of crops planted or something like that, and one of the balloons flies by with a present and you shoot it down, if there is not a place for it to land, it will just kind of get absorbed into the land. Like it will just disappear into the earth. And that's the energy that I'm getting. There's almost like, there's so much like pain and anguish in the earth that it almost like required a blood sacrifice. You know, maybe there are like areas around you where bad things keep happening there, and there's that energy of it. Like there's such a like a dank, almost like demonic energy in the ground. And I just saw my birth time as I said that it requires some kind of like sacrifice And the land doesn't want to do that anymore. There's like this agreement where it doesn't want to be some carnivorous land. It wants to be a place that doesn't need to be fed. It's a place that can feed. And again, it's kind of asking for your help in that, because you have found out how to feed yourself so you can claw your way out of these patterns. And the land wants that for all of its inhabitants, okay? I'm also getting that the land around you might hold a lot of pain, okay? I've got grief, silence, and the miser. So I'm definitely getting that there could be this energy of like resource guarding. You know, there could be a lot of stingy people around you. And again, that's a remnant of survival mode. You know, there might be people who have a very negative mindset because they don't actually realize that there's anything better possible. You know, I'm almost seeing this energy of people around you being cut off from a stream of consciousness that would be the infusion that they needed from spirit to co-create with it, okay? So there might be people around you that have a blocked crown chakra. They might have a blocked third eye or something like that because they are not actually able to connect to spirit. If you are disconnected from spirit, you can cry out to God all you want, but if you can't hear the voice in return, you're not going to know what to do. You're just going to feel like that your prayers are falling on deaf ears, okay? And that might be the people around you. You know, there might be like a lack of faith because the people do not have this connection to source. And again, that is being mirrored in the land around you, which is also disconnected from source and just needs to just kind of like consume in order to survive. So again, there's this cry of, you know, like the fae spirits around you saying, can you help us? Can you help the land? Can you return us to a sovereign stream of energy like you have? That's really beautiful, bestie. Let's see if you answer this call. Okay. I am getting that kind of a mixed bag for you, okay? If this is resonating for you, book a personal reading with me. I'd love to look into this for you and see what exactly is being asked of you. And if it's a good idea for you to take this wager is what I'm hearing. So again, this almost might be like a lottery energy, okay? There could be like something on the table, like if you're able to do this, the land could give back to you in some way. I'm getting that you might receive like a home or something like that, or some place that you weren't eligible for previously might open up to you in exchange for doing this. I am getting though that in order to do so, I'm almost getting like this trespassing energy, okay? Maybe you're being called to go to somewhere that's kind of roped off in some way, or maybe it belongs to someone else or something. You're being asked to do this energy work or something on this land that maybe you're not like technically supposed to be there. And so it has you up in your head a little bit. You know, there's almost this energy of like the land spirits are asking me and technically it's their land, but I know the humans that think that they're in charge of this place would not want me doing this thing. So again, this energy of like, like, should I stick my neck out and do this? But again, the land is saying like, we'll protect you if you do. Bestie, do not do anything illegal. I am not condoning any illegal or trespassing activity. That is between you and your spiritual guidance system as to whether that is something that is in alignment for you. But I am getting that there's this energy of like, you've been chosen by the land. Like they want you to be their custodian. Whoever the current custodian is, this might be something that is just a little bit insufficient. Okay, I want to show you these cards. So whoever is currently looking over it, it's almost like they're in black and white. Okay, there's like little bits of like red, which is grounding energy. And how you're showing up is this. Like you are coming live and living color. This is almost like Technicolor. Okay, so the land is like, wow, you have way more energy. You have way more resources to help us get to the level that we want to. It would be way quicker if you were driving this car. So again, bestie, the land spirits have spoken and they want you as their custodian, but whoever is their current custodian might not be too happy about that, okay? Spirit, any closing remarks? Again, there are things in the land that have their eyes on you and they really, really love you. So if you haven't gone outside in a while, I want you to go out there and commune with your local land spirits, because there is someone in nature who is wanting your help with something pretty important. I love you.